There is no missing the lobster love in Portland, Maine. And if you're lucky, you might just make a catch of your own.
My next door neighbor when I was a kid growing up in Maine was a lobsterman, so that was my summer job.
Tom Martin started young. He is a lobsterman by trade, but when times were tough in the industry, he decided he needed a side job, teacher, on his tours Lucky Catch, where he clears up misconceptions.
A lot of people obviously watch Deadliest Catch, so people think the traps are just gonna come up with like 50 or 60 lobsters inside, and that's not how it works.
And educates the public about what many consider the cornerstone to Maine's success: conservation.
Everything that we have done since the 1930s in this industry has led us to this point where we're really keeping the lobster population, if not growing, really stable.
So we get into our bibs and got to work.
Everyone has a minimum size, but Maine also has a maximum size. So in order to protect the breeding population, we're also throwing back the really big lobsters. So anything over about 4.5 to 5 pounds was not coming from the state of Maine. So what we're measuring is the lobster's back, the carapace. From the eye socket down to the edge of the back needs to be at least 3¼ inches.
One after the other, we quickly learn it's not always easy.
It's a tiny bit too short.
So you have to put him back.
So this one goes back in.
You're going home, buddy.
Excellent.
In our next trap, an egg-bearing female. In the early 1900s, they established a gentleman's agreement to throw them back for life. Now, it's the law.
Every time we get one of these, we want to protect her for life because she's a proven producer.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make a scar, and that scar will mark her as a breeding female. Every time we get a keeper lobster, we have to check to see if it's a male or a female. And if it's a female and she has a scar on that flipper, she goes back automatically.
So after too small, too big, we finally came up with just right.
Oh,
All
he's
right,
big enough.
on the back. Now we got to check to see if it's a boy or a girl.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
It's a
Eber.
boy. I've never been so excited. It's a boy. We're going home with a catch.
Set on the beautiful coast about an hour-and-a-half north of Portland, Rockland, Maine, a modest city that the state might thank for helping to keep the lobster industry afloat when times were tough.
My great-grandfather was a lobsterman out of Spruce Head. His father was a lobsterman, my father.
The summer of 2021 saw the lobster catch netting near record profits. But when prices hit a low a decade ago, Lynn Archer says making ends meet was tough.
At some point, the price of lobsters in November dropped to $1 a pound, about 10 years ago. Lobstermen were going out fishing. They could barely pay for their bait.
So Rockland ran a Thanksgiving Day promotion, Skip the Turkey.
It was Thanksgiving, don't be a turkey, eat lobster for Thanksgiving. People brought out their lobsters and we sold them roadside, and they sold out 3,500 pounds in 2 hours.
Out of the crowd, a stranger took the fight for the lobster industry national.
All of a sudden, this guy steps out of the crowd and challenges me to a throwdown for my lobster club sandwich, and he loses immediately. He didn't have a chance.
That guy was celebrity chef Bobby Flay. But in Lynn Archer, he had met his match. She is known for her homemade bread loaded with Maine lobster. The end result:
You slayed Bobby Flay.
I slayed Bobby Flay. But you know what came from that was it promoted the whole area. It promoted Rockland as put it really on the map for being a lobster capital.
Today, Archer is still serving up the best of the catch at her 2 restaurants, the Brass Compass and Archer's on the Pier.
We steam them and we serve them whole in the shell. Hands down, besides the Lobster Club, because whatever beat Bobby Flay, everybody wants to eat. Besides that, though, it's the lobster roll.
Feel free to visit this seaside location. But as for the secrets of the trade, you'll need some generational certification.
There's a lot of tradition that's attached to lobstering. Plus, it's very, very hard to get a lobster license without being born into the family and brought up in it. So it's like getting to be a Mainer. You don't just get it. You have to earn it.
And Lynn Archer has sold her second smaller restaurant in Rockland to focus on Archers on the Pier.
Yeah, she's expanding the kitchen, and she's also bringing in sliding glass doors to the deck to help fend off some of that wind. And back to Lucky Catch Cruises, they suggest to book now, to call early if you want a reservation, because they do book up quickly for summer and fall cruises.
All right, coming up.